Hey team, in this video I quickly want to talk about meetings here at XEN and in particular how we organize and aim to have meetings with clients. As opposed to internal, you'll see on my calendar I do block times out, but any other time that's free, anyone in the team can book in time with me. So that's fine. But what we're going to talk about today is meetings with clients, because clients need to be helped. And often meetings are a good way to do it, and often they're not. So I know there's a bit of a whole movement to avoid meetings. There's this kind of view that all meetings are bad. You'll hear that, I just want to avoid meetings. And so you'll see here, there's this great little quote that I love from Noah Kogan on the right, where he says the 3 stages of career development. Firstly, you want to be in the meeting. Next, you want to run the meeting. But then third, you want to avoid all meetings. And it's almost seen, I don't know if people say this, but there's this sense of, as I advance in my career, I try and avoid meetings as if that's a good thing. So what I want to say is, like most things, there's good and bad. So let's talk about the good and bad meetings. So the first thing is, I think meetings can be really good for clients if they're intentional and they're valued by the client. So let me give you an example. I've seen instances where clients and our team will go backwards and forwards via email for days discussing a particular item in order to avoid a meeting. And I really feel like we could have got on a call for just a couple of minutes and sorted that out. It's especially good when they want to share their screen. So what I'll tell you is, even if you look at booking a meeting with me, we have a 10-minute option, 25-minute option, and 50-minute options, because I actually welcome a 10-minute call if it solves something for a client and avoids days of backwards and forwards. Good examples of that are when they need to share their screen, maybe walk through something so that I can understand it. But the other benefit is that I record all the meetings with the client's permission, and then I can share it with the team and quickly say, hey, can you get the action item from this? Can you sort that out? So those kind of meetings are fantastic. The other thing is that often they contribute to the customer experience. And we're seeing this a lot now with clients where they just want to pop on a meeting once a week, a work in progress meeting, just get a quick update, avoid lots of spreadsheets and emails backwards and forwards. Where we're going with that? What's the status on that kind of thing? And they just provide value. As opposed to, and I think this is one of our differentiators, a lot of our clients say, look, our previous agency, we just never hear from them. Want to get on a meeting with them, we couldn't. Where were they? Don't know. And in fact, one of the big advantages and differentiators of our XEN Create design service that we actually call out is that there's this whole speak to your designer. Got a whole video and we talk about the problem here, and especially with marketing managers, they're time poor. They don't have time to write design briefs or try and describe a design item. They just want to jump on a call with the designer. And so that's something that we offer that clients really value. However, not all meetings are good, and so there are bad meetings. And here's how to tell. Are you just going through the motions? And the old adage, this could have been an email. If you're ever in a meeting and it's kind of like, well, this could have just been an email, a few bullet points, here's where things are at, it shouldn't have been a meeting. So let's talk about this. The action item for you, and if you're new at XEN and you're just getting up to speed, just so that you know, I want you to review all the meetings that you attend and just ask these questions. Are they intentional, or are we just going through the motions? Do they provide value to the client? That's the main thing. Is it good for the client? Even if we don't enjoy them, and I know some meetings are like that, but the client gets value, then that's a good meeting. And also, are you the best person to attend? Often we have multiple people in meetings and we don't need to all be there. Let's just make sure it's the key people that add value. The other thing is, we avoid client meetings on Wednesdays. That's an internal day at XEN when we try and do internal training and all those kind of things and keep our day free. So that's a quick overview of meetings. I'll just remind you that this entire deck is available from our XENhandbook.com website. That's the first link there. You can get to the whole slide deck as well as some of our other training. Thanks so much. I will see you in the next one.